Why is there cat food coming out of the intake? What's going on, guys? Big Mike 717L here today. We are making a breakthrough on the K20 motor. Now, the big thing that we did is before we were having a really hard time finding a K20 A2 head. I don't know if this guy had something wrong with him, possibly, but we might have found the cheapest K20 A2 head, and it was all together, minus the valve cover, but we got everything that we need with this. Now, we have the A2 cams, cam gears, we have the bare head. Everything on this actually looks really good, but like I said, we do have new springs to go in here. These are not dual valve springs. We have duals ready to go. We have retainers ready to go, base plates, everything. We have the rocker assembly, even though we do have a brand new rocker assembly waiting to go right on this head, but we do got to get new valves in. But at least we are making a breakthrough. We have parts in, so we can start on the top end. We still have to get the bearings and stuff for the bottom end, but we've made some progress. So more into today's video, we are going to be tearing apart this head. We actually just got back from the guy's house. It's like 6 o'clock. We're going to tear into this, look over everything, get the valves out, and then when we get the new valves, we can go have the cylinder head planed, so that way it's good to go with the motor. And once we do that, the top end will pretty much be done. Then we just got to finish up the bottom end, and we've got a built motor. I mean, well, relatively built, kind of a budget built motor. But anyway, let's tear the head apart and see what shape it's in. So we have a small trick to getting, well,
no, that didn't work. You actually got to hit it pretty good.
To get the keepers out, you use a socket that goes over top of that, and what it does is whenever that keeper comes out, it goes inside the socket. There we go. Oh, only one came out.
Yeah, I gotta. The other keeper's somewhere in there.
Well, we gotta clean the head anyway, so we'll get it out.
Damn.
There we go. That works. Okay, out of all of that, the only thing that I'm extremely confused about, why is there cat food coming out of the intake? Like, how old is this shit? Seriously. Dude, that's some... How? Did their cat just start dumping shit in the friggin' intake? What in the hell?
Maybe mice were getting after it.
Oh, that could be too.
Anybody hungry?
Yeah. Okay. Well, after a little bit of time getting the valve seals out, not looking too bad. This head seems like it's in pretty good shape. Just needs cleaned up. We're going to throw it in a parts cleaner and go over this thing top to bottom with brushes and try and get some of this surface dirt and all this other crap out of it, and probably clean up some of that oil that's in there. But so far so good, even for there being probably a couple-year-old cat food stashed in the motor. Everything looks pretty good. All right, throw this in parts cleaner and see how it looks. Alright guys, well after a good parts cleaner, bath, This head cleaned up very nice. There are still some spots with dirt in them. Not really minding those too much. It's not in any critical area. But overall, for $300 for a complete A2 head, we really cannot beat this. So we have the rocker assembly ready to go on this. We just need to get, the only thing to finish out this head assembly is to get new valves. We already have dual valve springs, the whole rocker assembly, cams, sprockets, shit, pretty much everything, just the valves. That's it. So we need new valves, and the head will be done. We'll have to get it resurfaced, that's another thing. And a valve job. And then our head's done. We still got to get the bearings and stuff to finish out the bottom end, but once that's done, then we're just going to be looking for other parts, which include what? An intake, the turbo manifold.
Just in general.
Well, yeah, turbo kit, which we still have to figure out because I've seen some pretty sick deals on eBay turbos, so that could be a very easy possibility. If not, I did see a website called turbokits.com that has like turbo kits for every goddamn car on the planet, or any vehicle on the planet.
We'll just rock the boosted boys way and just run the shit out of an eBay turbo and just send it.
See where it goes. But anyway, head is good and clean for $300. Couldn't beat it. Had to go for it. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure the guy's on something because he did not know what he sold.
He was talking about doing some blow.
Yes, he did say that. So, but anyway, so far everything is looking pretty good. This is the assembly that came on it. We do have the other basically brand new assembly over there. So we might just keep this as a backup since it still has some pretty good rockers, good cams. The lobes don't seem like they're worn pretty bad. So, yeah. So we're going to wrap it up there. The K20 is coming together pretty good. We just have some bottom end stuff to figure out and a few little things, and the motor will pretty much be done. Then it'll be on to finding the turbo system and getting going to the chassis, because the trans is pretty stout as it is.
Should be.
And, oh yeah, a clutch. We do need the clutch.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. And then the K20 will at least be assembled with the trans and everything and be just about ready to go into a chassis, which we're still contemplating a few things. I know some chassis are better for a K20 swap, some are a pain in the ass for a K20, but we're gonna see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop any comments, and drop comments too if you can help us out with anything. If there's something that we should look into, or maybe a company that just sells something that we need to get, drop them down below, let us know. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell next to that for notifications on the newest videos that will be coming out. Alright guys, see you on the next one.